It's another rainy day, another wet day. In the words of Celine Dion, a new day has come. Today is a new day. Today is Thursday, September 18, 2025. And being a working day, it means that we have the markets open. In this case, I am zeroing in on the Nigerian equities market. And this is my pre-market video for today. If you are newly joining the channel, had a couple of people join in the last couple of days. I do this every day just before market open. That's when the video hits your screens. But I tend to record about an hour, sometimes 30 minutes before market open to encapsulate everything that I think may move or influence trading. So a bit of housekeeping rules. And thank you to everyone who takes out the time to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. I greatly and deeply appreciate it. Please continue to do so. Let's have this content before more eyeballs. But as always, please note that nothing I say is investment or trading advice or advice in any way, shape, or form. You are not obligated to act or should not even actually act on any information I share. These are simply my thoughts and opinions. These are my thoughts and opinions about what's or how the pre-market or the market may shape out. It might shape out in a totally different direction. Criteria for my watch list: price and volume movement, as well as corporate actions. Corporate actions, in essence, what's going to happen, or announcements made by a firm. It could be a big announcement, it could be a small announcement. First on my watch list for today is Seplat. Seplat has its capital market day, kick off by 2:30 p.m. West African time today. So, among other key points, the company has committed to raising its quarterly dividend to 5 US cents, among other key points. If my math is correct, at least the math I saw, 5 US cents should be about 74 or so naira, meaning that in a year that comes to about 280 naira or so a share. So, for a stock that is what? About 5.3 or is it 5.4? 280 naira share comes about a dividend yield of just around 5%. So that's Seplat. I'll be covering the capital markets day once it kicks off, tweeting any key points I hear, and maybe I would also have a podcast episode out on it, audio podcast episode out on it as well. Let's see how the weekend goes. If you don't have any you guys numbers, then very likely I could decide to do a video on it. But I have done a video on Seplat and Aradel. My thoughts on those stocks have not changed. So if you are listening on YouTube, I mean, this video largely goes out on YouTube. I've stopped sharing on LinkedIn. So if you're on YouTube, you can dig through the playlist. You very likely would see some of the videos I've done. Aradel, also in the oil and gas space. Aradel has been trading large volumes, traded very large volume yesterday. And many of these transactions were block transactions. Stock closed at 583. It is 17 naira away from 600 naira. Will it hit 600 naira a share today, or will it drop? That is the key mark to measure. Now, I was looking at it 52-week high. 52-week high for this stock, I think, is 850 naira. So we are still far away from its 52-week high. The question is, will it get there or not today? Let's see how trading turns out today. GDS Nigeria also hit a new 52-week high of 160 naira. Where do we go from here? I think this stock still has some more momentum to go. I'll be doing a video on Champions Breeze over the weekend, and I touched briefly on Guinness and Nigerian Breeze, so you don't want to miss that as well. The video will be out by 6 p.m. on Saturday. That gives me time to accommodate as much pre-market or post-market information that happens as well. Okomu is one of the stocks that has been range trading. So closes flat at 1020, but traded in the 934 range during intraday trading. And my thesis for those who are short-term players remains the same. At some point in time, it is possible you may see this stock break out beyond 1020. It may not be now, it may be sometime next year, but when you think of the fact, for those with a 5 or 6 month horizon, getting in at say 934 and maybe swinging out at 1,100, that's decent profit if/when that happens. For the rest of the market coverage, 12:30 p.m. West African time, you have the midday update on YouTube. 7 p.m., the daily market update on the Spotify. 8 p.m., a daily market summary on YouTube. And 10 p.m. West African time, you have the daily market summary on Twitter. The essence of spreading this out is that if there is breaking information after I've posted on each channel, there's enough room to cover it. So by 7 p.m., if anything key breaks after 7 p.m., it can go into the Twitter handle by 10 p.m. And if at 7 p.m. something key major happens, I can always do a podcast episode on it. So, but the essence is to have enough room, have enough buffer to cover any announcements that may come after the various content goes out. So I thank you all. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section or send an email to info@greentickertales.com. Have yourselves a great day ahead and see you by midday.